everyone, welcome to the first ever episode of Hospitality's new segment, Need for a Fee. I'm Ashma and I'll be your host while we make some easy to make recipes that you can make around the house. Today we'll be making some delicious mini pizzas using simple ingredients you can find around the house. It should just take about under an hour to cook. So let's get started. To begin, preheat your oven to 220 degrees Celsius. Next, we're gonna find and get out all the ingredients. So to begin with, for the dough, you need 2 cups of flour. So all your dry ingredients. 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Separate them if you want. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then I'm just gonna sift the dry ingredients. Let out all your unreleased anger into the sieve. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, rub the butter into the flour. So this is 25 grams of butter. Really want to get your hands in there. Just get them in. And you want them to almost resemble coarse breadcrumbs. I think that's the consistency you're looking for. And if you do feel uncomfortable using your hands, you can use a butter knife, but I say just go for it. Once it resembles breadcrumbs, just make a well in the middle. And now I'm going to pour my cup of milk in. There, look at that. Now, it says in the recipe to use a butter knife, but I actually do not have a butter knife on me, so we are once again using our hands. Tip that I did not take, put some flour on your hands so it does not stick to you, but it's okay, honestly. Once you need, it's fine. I'm gonna do this until it starts to form a ball. Try to get all the extra bits onto it, but sometimes that's really hard. It's okay to make a little bit of a mess as well. Like, it's okay, it's your kitchen. There we have it. Did say to make it into a bowl. That was not a bowl. But now it's time to knead. So I'm going to put some flour on the bench. Oh god, that's so magical. Just put your dough right on the bench and you just knead that. You don't need to knead it too much, honestly. Probably already done a good job in the bowl. Make sure to declutter your kitchen as you go along. Okay, now we're going to cut the mixture into 3 even portions. Or as close to even as you can get. Okay, that was not even already, straight off the bat. I'm really sorry to dishwasher's bench. I'm gonna add, it's all good. They're scone-based pizzas, so we actually want to make them really thin because they'll puff up in the oven. So just try to make them as thin as possible. And they don't have to look pretty. I'm not really concerned about them looking pretty, I'll be honest. These won't even look like a circle, so. Oh, this looks like a piece of toast. Alright, your final one. Alright, that is the dough. All done and dusted. So now we've got our toppings all prepared. Chop some onions, mushrooms, peppers, the usual. So, I'm going to start by putting some sauce onto my base. I quite like sauce, but obviously put as much as you want. Get the edges, of course. Oh, I did put a lot of sauce on. Put some cheese on. Just a little bit. I'm just putting a little bit of cheese on. Not a lot. I'm not actually the biggest fan of cheese. I'll be honest with you, everyone there. And, oh, I love onion. So I'm actually just gonna lather this one with onion. Some peppers, mushrooms that I just love. Try to put as many vegetables as you can on your pizza because honestly, once it's cooked, it all tastes good. The thing with spinach is once it's cooked, it gets so much smaller, so I'm just putting a lot of it on my pizza. Did I add ham? Silly goose. Gotta add ham. That's quite a stack. It's quite a stack, and then I'm actually gonna put some cheese on top. There we have it. This is my first pizza, all ready to go. How easy was that? I'm just gonna do the 2 other pizzas really quick. Alright, so now all the pizzas are prepared. I'm just going to place them into the oven. Alright, so now that your pizza's in the oven, we're going to let that cook for about 15 to 20 minutes, just based on how crispy you want it. Alright, so the pizza is out of the oven, so now you can just add any sauces or anything you like. I'm going to put some barbecue in it. What an intricate design. Alright, that's it. Look at those pizzas. So, 20 minutes later, they're out of the oven, looking good.